bringing you a show-stopping, mouth-watering, viral-worthy seafood boil that will have your taste buds dancing. We're talking Cajun-seared salmon and shrimp, sweet corn, golden baby potatoes, and juicy snow crab legs, all drenched in the most buttery garlic Cajun sauce you've ever had. But wait, this isn't just any seafood boil. We're stocking it up into a tower of flavor that will make your screen sizzle.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Teika's Kitchen. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds.
Before we dive into the magic of cooking, let's talk about the all-star lineup of ingredients. Now, for maximum flavor of our boiled items, we'll need salt, Cajun seasoning, and parsley flakes. For the buttery garlic Cajun sauce, we'll need 1 tablespoon lemon juice, a tablespoon of parsley flakes, 1 tablespoon Cajun seasoning, 2 teaspoons smoked paprika, about 8 to 10 baby potatoes halved, corn on the cob cut in thirds, 2 teaspoons Old Bay, a teaspoon cayenne pepper, 8 garlic clove, 1 tablespoon honey, and quarter cup of butter. For our seafood, we're using colossal shrimp, pink salmon, and snow crab legs. Now that we've got everything we need, let's start cooking. Alright, now first up, we are cleaning our snow crab legs, and using a clean toothbrush, guys, is an effective tool to do so, because guess what? It removes dirt and any debris. It's gentle yet effective, right? And it reaches those small crevices, as well as it is a sanitary and dedicated tool. Alright, after that first rinse, we went in there with some lime juice. We're going to rinse with some fresh water again, put to drain, and by the time you know it, it's time to get these shrimp nice and cleaned. Now, they were already deveined and all that, but you know, we have to check it to ensure that they were cleaned effectively. Alright, rinsing there with some lime juice as well. Afterwards, we'll rinse with some fresh water, and then we'll allow it to drain too. Alright. Up next is our next seafood, which is the salmon. Now, these were already pre-scaled, but you know, you have to go over to ensure that they were scaled adequately. Doing the same process here, rinsing with the lime juice and with some fresh water. Then it's time to pot dry these, because we want our seasoning to adhere to the salmon effectively, right? And before we apply our seasoning, you know, we went there and cut them into strips. All right, and there we're applying the Cajun seasonings on both sides, to the sides as well. And we're doing this very lightly because you don't want it to be overly salty because of that rich, lovely sauce that will be coming up in a while. Same process with the shrimp. We added the Cajun seasoning, a little parsley flakes, and some olive oil. All right, now while those are marinating, we're going to go ahead and cut our baby potatoes in halves. Up next is our garlic clove, and we're just, you know, pressing and ensuring that we cut them in minces, right, so that they can release all that flavor, that burst of flavor that we're going to get from these. Oh my goodness. All right, and guess what? Now it's time to get these potato boiling. So to the pot, we added the potatoes and the corn. And in our bowl with flavor, we have 2 teaspoons salt, a teaspoon Cajun seasoning, and about a teaspoon or 2 of parsley flakes. Now while that is boiling, we're gonna get our Sear on, cause oh my goodness. To flavor our olive oil, we did add 2 cloves of garlic there, and we're searing these about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Then we give them a good flip, allow them to cook for another 3 minutes, and by the time you know it, guys, it's gonna be time to get them out, because we need a nice, juicy, and flavorful. And look at that, oh my goodness. Up next is the shrimp, right? And we're doing the same thing, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, depending on your flame. As soon as you see it start turning pink, that's an indicator that it is cooked on one side. All right, and we're just doing these nice, succulent and juicy as well, cause We don't want nothing rubbery, okay? So overcooking is not what we're doing, all right? And by the time you know it, it was time to get them out. Now we have just about 5 minutes remaining for our potatoes and our corn to be fully cooked. And what we're doing there, we went in with the crab legs, okay? And we're just gonna allow this to steep because that flavor from the crab legs is just gonna go in our potatoes and the corn as well. I tell you, oh my goodness, guys. Oh yeah. All right, and guess what? Now it's time to make our buttery garlic Cajun sauce. And we went there in with the butter, and you know what coming next? All those flavor enhancers, the spices, the seasons, and all of that, the honey. Oh my goodness, guys. And to this we'll add about 1/4 cup of that liquid that we cooked our potatoes and crab legs in fact, we could call it vegetable and crab stock, you know. We went in there as well with the lemon juice, and by the time you know it, oh yeah, come guys, because oh my goodness, let's create our tower, but by layers. So each layer, you know, we're drizzling that Cajun garlicky butter sauce. Oh my goodness, and look at those beautiful salmon and shrimp. Deserves a chef kiss, right? And just a few more touches. All right, and there it is, y'all, the ultimate Cajun seafood boil tower. Just look at that golden crispy salmon, those juicy shrimp, and those succulent crab legs drenched in that rich buttery Cajun sauce. This is the seafood feast of your dreams, packed with bold flavors and the perfect kick of spice. Now, tell me in the comments what's the first thing you're grabbing off this platter. Now, don't forget to share this video with your fellow seafood lovers, and I'll see y'all in the next delicious episode of Teika's Kitchen. Love y'all and enjoy!